Egos. Everybody has them. There's an overabundance of egos out there. In fact, if it were a commodity, nobody would buy it, nobody would sell it, and nobody would trade it. Because it's pervasive. It is everywhere. And because it's everywhere, it is utterly worthless. Now, when we examine the internet, what we see is not just egos. We see egos amplified to incredible heights. We see people who become so self-centered and so full of themselves that they believe they are above us. Because don't you dare, I mean, don't you ever dare to offer criticism or feedback. You know, and think of how ballsy these fuckers are. Alright, they will sit there and they'll say, donate money to me, I need money. 5-star my videos, subscribe, comment, favorite all my stuff. And then once you've done that, once you become a statistic to them, once you become part of that base that builds up this ego for them, they turn around and say, fuck you. Fuck you, you're not important. Fuck you, I'm not going to have a dialogue with you. Fuck you, I'm not going to interact with you. You are beneath me. You are not equal to me in any way, and I don't have to respond to you for any reason whatsoever. And, you know, God forbid that you finally do, you know, break free of that, you know, mind control, that cult mentality, and, you know, say, wow, I disagree with this, or, you know, you could have done this better. Because what's going to happen? You are going to get flamed to hell and back. And why are you going to get flamed to hell and back? Because there are two types of fans on the internet. There is the fan who can take it or leave it. They might be a fan of something, they might be subscribed to it, and they'll watch the videos, and they'll like them, and they'll think, oh, that's artsy, or, you know, funny, or whatever the fuck it is that attracted to them in the first place. And then, for whatever reason, if they just stop liking it, they'll walk away. You know, it's a buffet to them. They sample a little bit here, they sample a little bit there, and they're done. On the other hand, are the fanboys. Now, the fanboys I feel sorry for, because not only are they the cause of the problem, they are what perpetuates it. They have allowed, you know, they've built into building up this ego. They have helped to make this person who they are, this egocentric asshole. And then, they actually believe it when the person turns around and tells them, fuck you, you're not important. Now, here you are, saying, oh, well, you know, you fucked up in this video, or, oh, you know, you made a wrong reference, or you did something stupid. Whatever, you made a response, and whatever. You're throwing it out there. Maybe it's honest, maybe you're just being a dick, who knows, but you throw it out there. Now, they turn around, because they're sheeple, they're not people, they're sheeple. They turn around and say, fuck you! You know, how dare you insult the master? How dare you come into the house of my God and desecrate it with your unholy bullshit? And so you've got an army of these fuckers to deal with. Because they are so low on the totem pole. They have no self-respect or dignity that they believe it when they're told they're not worth anything. They get these subs, they get these favorites, and they literally measure their self-worth by it. I mean, think of how pathetic that is. Think of how pathetic it is to measure your self-worth by your view count, by your star count, by your sub count. I mean, what kind of life are you leading where that is what you measure your worth by? It's not the deeds you did, or the people you know, or the things you've done in life, but YouTube, of all fucking things, is how you measure your worth? That's fucking pathetic. It drives me nuts because they have this sense, you know, it's this entitlement that they think they're owed. They think they really are owed this. That we should submit, that we should bow down and recognize their genius, and they will go on rants and tirades about shit. They will blame us for drama. They will blame us for drama, of all fucking things. We didn't start the drama, motherfucker, you did. You did by getting out of control. Me telling you that you're out of control is not the drama. You throwing a fit and sicking your fanboys on me, that's the fucking drama. You're the cause of the drama, motherfucker. Not me. Not people like me, not other people on the internet who disagree with your bullshit. You are the cause of it. Don't turn around and tell me that I don't have a right to respond, or that if I'm doing it, I'm just some troll. And, you know, that's another thing I'd like to raise. People come down on troll saying they're fucking horrible. You know, some of them are. Some are just dicks to be dicks, which is humorous, but a majority of trolls, I think, are the ones who are really tuned into this. They've actually seen through the bullshit. They've seen these people get out of control, and they've decided to knock them down a few pegs. And they, you know, they do it in different ways, but they take shots at them. They take shots at them to chip away at that superego and to drop them down to the, to the level of a normal person. And of course, they, you know, that starts all sorts of shit. That's more drama on the internet. I love that. People throw that word around like it means something. Drama. So what? So it's drama. Deal with it, motherfucker. It's the internet. Give me this shit about drama. You know, and don't you dare attack me. You're just starting drama. Like it's some kind of shield. They raise this up like it's a shield to protect their ego. You know, oh shit, pull the drama shield out. Somebody's telling me I'm an asshole. And then, you know, they send their legions of fans after you. The legion of fans who doesn't know they're being treated like shit. But let's just say there are some people on YouTube who I know who have subscribers over 10,000 people, 15,000, 20,000, who intentionally, really think about this, they intentionally rob their, you know, their fans, their subscribers. They lie to them to get money. They will make up sob stories and bullshit stories, and I actually have proof, fucking proof of this. And they rob their fans. And they'll actually say shit like, they're so fucking stupid, I just don't give a shit. I just want to get money. They'll fucking give me what I want. And these dumb motherfuckers don't realize it. These fanboys, these rabid idiots, don't realize that they're nothing but a jackpot to most people on YouTube. They're either paying them money or they're feeding their ego. So this motherfucker's getting what he needs. What are you getting out of it?